Liberal Dewan Kodongbena has insisted that the 16 suspended members of the Assembly will not be permitted to resume plenary. He, while addressing reporters after a briefing sitting, said none of the 16 lawmakers would be permitted to resume until a clear interpretation of the court's judgment is presented before the House of Assembly. Speaking on the development, the leader of the 16 PDP lawmakers who came to resume plenary but were locked out, Ishaku Marine from Bako's constituency, spoke on behalf of the 16 sacked members after gaining access to the venue. Meanwhile, the 16 APC lawmakers was not present at the plenary, but the state's publicity secretary of APC, Silvanus Namang, said the APC lawmakers will advise to stay away from the sitting to avoid a clash. And here in Lagos, the state government has announced a ban on the usage and distribution of the styrofoam and other single-use plastic in the state with immediate effect. The Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, announced these in a statement he personally signed. He said the decision was reached following the menace which the single-use plastics, especially the non-biodegradable styrofoam, was causing on the environment. And he added that the most drainage channels in the state are daily clogged up by the styrofoam through its indiscriminate distribution and usage despite the regular cleaning and evacuation of the drains with humongous amounts. And he reiterated that the larger chunk of littering across major roads and markets which Loma contends with daily is made up of styrofoams. The Commissioner added that the state government cannot fold its hands and watch the continued desecration of its environment, especially for a coastal city. Meanwhile, stakeholders in the environment have thrown their weight behind the Lagos state government and its policy to place a ban on the usage and distribution of styrofoam and other single-use plastics in the state. This is because the Nigerian Institution of Environment Engineers NIEE says the policy was a right step in the right direction. And while speaking in an interview in Lagos on Tuesday, the National Chairman of Environment Engineer Nuremi Oguyemi said the menace which single-use plastics, especially the styrofoam, constitutes to environment cannot be overemphasized, and pointing out that marine lives were at stake as many animals in ocean and other water bodies have lost their lives due to the risk posed by the non-biodegradable nature of single-use plastics. And this was a position shared by the Lagos State Chairman of Environment Engineers, Yusuf Majolagbe, who believes that the state government needed to do